What's up, YouTube? Kaysen here, and this is 11 months on testosterone, and I just want to go over the few basics here. Changes that I've experienced in the last 11 months. My voice has gotten a lot deeper. Facial hair is coming in a lot more. Honestly, sadly, one side better than the other. Um, I have lots of leg hair. Um, my chest hair actually isn't it's kind of stopped. So uh, that's kind of a later update. Um, I had to shave my chest and still waiting for it to grow back. So we'll see how that goes. I have hair, unfortunately, on my back. It's not that much, but you know, part of being on testosterone is you take the good with the bad, and or you suffer. So I am dealing whatever cards my genetics gives me, and and I'm completely happy with all of them. I am loving my life so much more now than I ever have. I'm more open and more honest. I mean, there are things, of course, I don't get misgendered um, anywhere near as much as I used to. In fact, 9 out of 10 times, um, I people call me sir, young man. Um, you know, it's been a great 11 months. It was a struggle at first. Uh, the more I tried to present male, the more I was honestly being seen as female. Um, I finally just gave up with trying to present as anything, um, and just be me. I'm happy with that, and everybody seems to be completely fine with Cass is just Cass, and you know I prefer male pronouns, but I and that's what I want is male pronouns. Um, but if somebody misgenders me now, I just kind of look at them confused because I don't see a female looking back at me anymore, and other than my dysphoria for my chest, since I have yet to have top surgery, um, I I enjoy the person I see when I look in the mirror. I'm happy to look in the mirror again. The last time I was happy to look in the mirror, I was barely going through puberty, um, and that would be when I would get to dress like I wanted to. Luckily enough, as a kid, my mom let me dress however I wanted. So it was always boys' t-shirts, boys' jeans, boys' shoes most of the time. If I got to pick out my shoes whenever we went shopping, then that's what it would be. As I became a teenager, that's all it was. Um, it took me a while to get her to start buying me actual boxers, but by the time that I was 14, um, the only thing that was girly in my clothing was the fact, of course, I had to wear a bra. And that was it. Everything else was bought out of the men's section or boys section. Um, and my mom was okay with it. Um, so I, luckily enough, have always been able to express myself. Um, this is one expression that it took me a long time to come to terms with. Being trans and uh, actually transitioning, whether or not it was really the path that I wanted. And when I finally made the decision, even after I started taking testosterone, there were times where I was, still unsure because, it's such a life changing situation, and I'm gonna have to be giving I'll be doing these injections for the rest of my life. Um, and the fact that I'm having to do insulin injections as well now, it was a big decision. But when I look at the last 11 months of my life and the person that I've become and the changes that I can see in me, I don't regret it whatsoever. Um, I'm I'm excited for the next step in my transition. Um, I can't wait to see the man I become in the next 12 months. Um, Hopefully, you'll be there with me. So that's 11 months on T, and if anyone has any questions or wants me to do a video about anything, of course, that I haven't discussed, because yeah, I don't like write down what I'm going to discuss. I just hit record and start talking. Um, so if there's anything y'all want me to discuss, hit me up, message me, and I'll get back with you. I'll either make a video or I'll message you. So until then, I will see y'all in 1 month.